Hi ladies, I'm a bit nervous but I'm sure I will be okay after the first few minutes. It is my very first video tutorial, or rather information video, and therefore you will not see a professional video which is edited and cut and whatever else. What you see and hear in this video tutorial is what you see and hear, unedited. Also, please take note that Afrikaans is my home language and English is my second language, but I'm sure you will understand me. You will see a blank image now, and as I progress, it will be filled with some stuff. So, why this video? That will be your question. Many ask for video tutorials for mosaic crocheting, specifically for the HALIME Mosaic Tablecloth and throw. But before we can start with the video tutorials, you need to know and understand a few things. I will cover the HALIME Mosaic Tablecloth from the beginning, meaning the centerpiece. So the centerpiece is like this little block you see here, this motif. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so that is your centerpiece. Now the centerpiece of the HALIME Mosaic Tablecloth will be in your own colors, not like this one. This is the one that you will see in the pattern for the photo. So I'll just show you the rest of what is going to happen with the HALIME. You will have your centerpiece, as you can see here. Then we're going to make a border around it. Then we're going to make small motifs, okay? And then the final border that you will do. It's quite a bit of crocheting here. If you want to carry on with the throw, you will obviously make more motifs. Here's one of it. Well, that is how it looks. And then the final motif, border. So the size of the tablecloth is 80 by 80 centimeters, and the size of the whole throw is 160 centimeters by 160 centimeters. Okay, there are kits available that you can order from me. I'll give you the information now, so just bear with me. Now the next thing that I'm going to tell you about is, before I forget, you will, the video tutorials will not about how to crochet or how to make a magic ring or how to cut your yarn. You should know the basic of crocheting. You need to know how to make a magic ring, a chain, a single crochet, a half double crochet, and a double crochet. If you do not know how to, there are many YouTube tutorials to watch. I'll share suggested links in a post, as well as in the general information PDF, which you will find under the tab Files, or if you go to the tab Units, you will find all the information there regarding the HALIME. What I will cover in detail is how to change color. I know a lot of you struggle with it, and there are different ways to do it. So if you are okay with how you do it, do not stress to follow another method. As long as you do not see a seam in your work, you are fine and you're on the right way. Right. To come back to mosaic crochet, there are different mosaic crochet techniques, and with the HALIME I'm focusing only on one technique, which is totally in the round, and the squares are worked in the round and the borders as well, but you will understand as we go along. I'll show you samples of the different techniques, but first I would like to show you the difference between mosaic crochet and other crochet techniques. There is a bit of confusion that the Prerequisites crochet, interlocking crochet and tapestry crochet are the same. and no, it is not the same, although sometimes it looks like it is mosaic. In your interlocking, here's a sample of interlocking crochet. You will see that you work, okay, you won't see it, but the way that you work it is with chain, and also working in 2 colors in 1 row or round, or however you're going to work. And it's also reversible, so you have, as you can see here, maybe like this, you can see it is reversible. Then the next one is pliage. Here's a little cowl I made for myself using the pliage technique. It's also working in 2 colors, both rows with 2 colors and coming back with the 2 colors. Also using working in the same color as with mosaic. So there is the pliage. And then tapestry. Not my favorite, but as you know, we try everything and eventually you know what you like and you don't like. This is tapestry. You can work like in 20 colors in 1 row or round, but then you're carrying all the colors as you go along. So it's like here you can see you have your yellow color or mustard color, then brown, then turquoise, and then a light blue. So you carry all the colors all the time. So it's quite a thick type of material. Okay, then some of the different, I don't have samples of all the different mosaic techniques, but I'm going to show you. I made a few samples here. Here we have one that we work 1 row to the side, then the next color, your second color to the other side, then you turn, then your work looks like this at the back of your work. So that is how that works. You will see it is quite neat here on the side. And then you have the one that you have your fringes. So you cut after each color, after each row, you cut your yarn at the end, here, at the end. Also working 2 colors. You can either leave it like this, make a nice, there are different ways to do the fringes, but I just want to show you how it looks. Oh, and here you can compare the 2. It's exactly the same pattern and how it looks with the 2 different techniques. Now this one, the one with the fringes, you can make a double border like this one. So this was also cut on the ends, and then you put a double border. But that is a lot of work. But anyways, that's very, very nice. It's a neat and easy, a lot of work, but easy. It's not very complicated to do the double border. Okay. Then the way that we are going, oh no, before I show you that, here I played around with ripple. I think that will be my next project, will be the ripple crocheting mosaic. A bit tricky, but I think with a video tutorial we will manage to do it at the end of the day. And this is how it looks at the back. Also working 2 colors in 1 row. Okay. Right, now the way that we are going to work is in the round. So we start with a little magic ring and few whatever we're going to use. It might be single crochets, half double crochets, and then you start working in a square. Now in this technique you make all your corners exactly the same, but we will do that in the first video tutorial for or into the next one. I will show you how to do the mosaic corners, and I'll call it the mosaic corners. You will also see that in my pattern I might use other abbreviations than you might be used in mosaic. I like to make my patterns unique and personal, personalize it, so you have to read your general information and your abbreviations. Okay, so we're going to work in this round. Here's another one that I make, or that I made. That is, I'll just use a little flower thingy in the middle, in the center, and then I started to square it, and I made it a mosaic square. Okay. Okay, now to come back to the HALIME Mosaic Tablecloth. What you need to do there is to get all your stuff ready for the next video tutorial, which is your pattern. Obviously, that's always number one that we start with. The general information that you will find on the Facebook group. Here's a Facebook group, so you can just go to SA Mosaic Crochet. SA stands for South Africa, because as you know, I'm from South Africa. And you can order kits from Yarn Pattern Boutique at gmail.com. So that is my email address where you can order your kits or just get a quote. And please remember to send me your country's zip code and everything, so I know what quote I have to give you on that. And in your pattern you will find your material. You will find your material, which is your I always, or most of the time, I use Moya yarn to create or design a item. So you will always see double knit or shimmer, or not really bamboo. I don't like to work with bamboo. I like to work with shimmer and cotton. And here I give you the quantity per color that you will need for this specific kit for the tablecloth. I have different color kits. Here is your abbreviations, and please remember to keep this document on hand when you start and when you're busy with your tablecloth. Here's descriptions of your special stitches, and then some notes that you have to go through. We will go through all this when we do our next video, or when we start with the video tutorials for the HALIME tablecloth. Some useful links, that is how to make a magic ring, to change colors, and the Facebook group. Here are my contact details, email, and if you have WhatsApp, you're more than welcome to WhatsApp me. I have a lot of international customers and followers who WhatsApp me on a regular basis. Here's a program for the Mosaic Crochet Along. Okay, and by the way, Mosaic Crochet Along, I use MCAL as abbreviation. Okay, then, yeah, I think that is it on this. And then here is your first blocks pattern. So next video I will cover the 14 rows or rounds. We're working in rounds. Then I will show you how to make your magic ring. Oh, no, sorry, I'm not going to show you how to make your magic ring. I will show you how to do the color change that most of you struggle with. Okay, so what else do you need? Obviously, you will need your yarn. Now, as I said, I'm using Moya most of the time. It's just, I'm totally in love with Moya. I'm using it now for 4 years for my designs. So for this video tutorial, I'm going to use these two colors. I'm not a favorite of variegates, but I thought, oh, maybe I must try it. Maybe I do fall in love with it. But anyways, I'm going to try that. If it's not going to work, then you might see other colors in the second video. So this specific one is a shimmer. Working with, or the blend is 50% bamboo and 50% cotton. I like it. It has a bit of a shine in it, and it's just such a lovely yarn to work with. And Moya 100% cotton, also nice to work. And I'm going to mix these two. That's a personal choice. Some of my designs I do mix the yarn. Okay. Then you will need your 4mm or the recommended hook size. Now usually when I use the cotton or the shimmer, I'm using a 3.5, but with Mosaic, for some reason, I like to work with as a half size larger than the recommended hook size. Then your little pair of scissors, your stitch marker, and a hool needle, and a little notebook. I'll just show you. Here's my little notebook and a pencil. And that's it. So, I will try to have my first video tutorial ready for Saturday. Although the part 3 will be released on Saturday, this coming Saturday. I think it's the 20th. I'm not, no, can't be. Anyways, it will be this Saturday. I'll try my best to have the first video tutorial ready by then. And then as we go along, I will give tips here and there that you obviously don't find in the pattern. And keep in mind that the video tutorials will be 2 parts behind. In other words, we start with part 1 on Saturday, and part 3 will be released for those who can carry on their own. You're welcome to comment on this video. Please, no negative and nasty comments. As I said, this is my first video, and I'm already very relaxed. And ask questions which I will reply on in the comments. And either you can either no, I'm talking nonsense now. Okay, if you want to comment in a comment on the post, you can comment on the post. And thank you for watching the video, and I'll see you on Saturday. The video tutorial for part 1 will be released on the same day as part 3. Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed it. Just information, but at least you know maybe something that you didn't know. Okay, bye.